Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is how to draw a face in proportion. Very important to recognize proportion. Alright, so today we're going to be drawing a person, just a general face. Something that you should be thinking about is the shape of the person's chin, and if it's a pointy chin, if it's a square kind of chin, and you need to pay attention to that before you start doing anything else. So what I like to do is I like to start out with my chin. So I'm going to draw the curve of my chin, and then I find out where my cheeks are going to go. Cheek is going to go over here, and my cheek is going to go over there. And then I connect my dots. I bring it all the way down, bring it all the way back up, and then I do a nice, large, semicircular oval, and bring it back down. So there you have the basic shape of a face. You guys should always do this in pencil so that you can edit things as you need them. Alright, so first thing you need to know when making a person's face is you need to realize that your eyes are not drawn up here. You're not drawing them up here. You're not drawing them down here in the cheeks. You're drawing them in the middle of your head. So if I folded this piece of paper in half and I found where the chin and the head met, right there, and I folded my paper in half, I would be able to figure out exactly where the middle of my head is. So with a pencil, you can draw yourself a dashed line, and these are going to be your guidelines. These are going to guide you to where you need to be. Notice it's a really light line so you can erase it later on. And then you're going to draw a guideline going down the center of your person. This will be where the nose is and the mouth. So for when you're drawing eyes, I'm going to turn this so I can draw this better. Your eyes are going to be when you divide the side of your face in a quarter. So that's going to be a quarter, and this is going to be a quarter. And right where that intersection is, right there, between those two pieces, is going to be where you draw your eyeball. So I draw the circle of my eye, the pupil of my eye, and then I draw a football shape on top, leaving a little bit of space, and draw the football shape connecting back to the bottom. Then I draw the tear duct, and then draw the other football shape coming around. You can also give yourself an eyelid. I'm only going to draw one side of the face so you can just get an idea. If I were drawing this one over here, I would again draw eye, pupil, football on top, football separated, tear duct, football on the bottom, and eyelid that sits on the bottom. I want you to realize, don't be upset if your eyes don't look totally symmetrical. Most people's eyes are not completely symmetrical, so don't be upset. Alright, so eyebrows are just kind of a semicircle shape, having issues talking today, that go on top. Nice, they're thicker on the inside, get thinner as you go out. Okay, so now for your nose, you're going to go back to drawing yourself guidelines. So if I were to fold my paper in half, and meeting my chin right to here. So I took my paper and literally folded it in half. Made a little fold mark. I'm going to be able to figure out, I think I didn't quite put it up all the way, but I would say probably about right here is exactly where my nose was supposed to go. And if I divided this space from here to the chin, so where the nose is going to go, to the chin in half again, that's going to be where my lips go. So watch how we do this. So for the nose, when I draw it, I like to do semicircle going up, teardrops on the side, semicircle going straight down, and another one going straight down. And there you have a nose. When I'm drawing a mouth, I like to draw the expression of the mouth first, and then I fill it in with lips. Everybody's lips are very different. Some people have very round lips, some people have very thin lips, but most times your upper lip is longer and your bottom lip is a little bit lower. So there you have a basic understanding of a person's face. One thing that you need to realize is that your neck has to be as wide as your face because your neck supports your head. So it comes in and it goes back out. And it's not this straight angle. It comes in and then it goes back out. It's got to support your head. So a person still looks kind of funny because they don't have any ears. So if you put your fingers at the corner of your eye and go straight out to your ears, you're going to find exactly where your ears start. And if you went to the end of your eyebrow, you'd find exactly where the top of your ears are. And again, if you go down to your nose and go all the way out, you're going to find the bottom of your ears. So your ears have to start at your eyes, go up to your eyebrows, and come all the way down to your ears. So again, start at your eyebrow, or start at your eye, go up to your eyebrow, and then all the way down at your nose. How I do the inside of the ear. You have this little shape that kind of looks like a mountain. You also have cartilage on top. I don't typically connect it. It's just kind of like a music note. Then you have this little part. It's called a conch. It goes all the way in. And then you have the earlobe at the bottom, which just kind of comes up. So again, it's like a little hill shape. I'll do it over here. Hill shape. Little staff from music. Coming in for the conch. And then earlobe. So just some basic ears. So hair. I'm actually going to show you guys how to do the hair in the next video, but I'm just going to show you where it starts. Your hair will start in between where your eyes are and your forehead. Because on your forehead, so I'm going to draw my middle line right there. Your forehead, you see your forehead when you're looking at a person, but you also see a lot of hair. That's why we drew our eyes in the middle of our head, because otherwise you wouldn't see any hair and it would kind of look like the person was bald on the top of their head. So, things to think about. Alright, so this was how to draw a person and a face in proportion. Next video will be how to draw hair.